Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our elementary back to school night. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about our classrooms, our team, our community, and our learning programs. Before our classroom sessions start, we wanted to highlight what it means to be an SAS Eagle. We live in an increasingly connected world, and the ability to collaborate with others and work in community is an essential skill and experience for our students. We want our classrooms to reflect the world around us, where people laugh, share ideas, challenge their own ideas and the ideas of others, and collaborate together to identify and solve problems. In the 100 schools we visited around the world, classroom spaces were flexible environments, where students had options to work with the whole class, in small groups, or on their own. The flexibility of the classroom space allows students space to move and interact, which provides opportunities to make connections with others and build friendships. That is why many of our classrooms have options for students to choose where they will collaborate and learn.
Just as we are asking our students to collaborate and work in community together, our teachers are doing the same. Teachers no longer work in a silo, but rather collaborate together to ensure high levels of learning for all students. Teams in our school include our whole faculty and staff. It includes grade level teams, smaller professional learning communities, and department teams, our administrative team and counseling team. Really, it's any group of adults who come together to support students and their learning. Each of these teams work together to plan high-quality learning experiences for your child. These teams then use the learning evidence they gather every day through observation, assessment, and student work to continuously refine and extend learning for all students.
Moms and dads, what we would like you to know is that every day our teachers set about purposefully trying to help your children build connections between themselves and the teacher, and also from student to student. We think that spending a little time every day where kids can greet each other, greet their teacher, share some important things, and get to know one another pays a lot of big dividends. It helps them make the transition from home to school, and we find that they settle in and they can focus better when that happens. We also have found that kids, it addresses some things that we work on collectively in terms of our desired student learning outcomes, where kids are asked to collaborate and to communicate and to think critically. We think there's benefits to building that community that directly affect those things. And it also blends very well with what we have adopted as our division-wide rules, which are very straightforward for kids. Be kind, be safe, be responsible. And the community building helps them translate what those things mean in terms of the actions they have between each other and when they're out on the playground and in the cafeteria and making their way about the school.
We are all learners at SAS. Our faculty is constantly learning about our students to help support and challenge their thinking. Our students are learning to develop the skills that they need to be successful throughout their lives. At SAS, our desired student learning outcomes, DSLOs, of collaboration, communication, critical thinking, creativity, cultural competence, and character are the skills we have determined that students need to be successful in our changing world. You may notice that content knowledge is one of our DSLOs, and this encompasses our curriculum. You can find this information on our website. Our focus tonight is the how of learning, the different types of learning experiences that your children will have in their classroom.